candidates. Kung nakita na natin ang kanilang talent, ang kanilang pasarela, now it's time to witness their intelligence. Not only that, but to inspire also and to connect with you guys, our audience. And I just want to say hello to our team online. Madaming nanonood at nagsusupport sa inyo guys, and congratulations. Imagine from 25 gentlemen down to 18, and now we have 11. And alam nyo ba, itong 11 na ito ay winners na agad. Palakpakan naman natin sila. So are you guys ready? Because you have no choice. You need to be ready. Let's start with Philcom India. So for this one, they only have one question to answer. Same question lang po sa bawat candidate. Let's go in front. Okay, how are you, Philcom India?
I'm doing fine, but my voice is...
Medyo mahirap, pero kaya ba? Kayang-kaya.
Kaya-kaya.
I think it's because also of the weather, no? Gusto ko lang din pasalamatan, and we need to be grateful din dito sa Great Man of the Universe. Kasi nag-giveaway sila. Imagine, dapat November 18 ang kanilang coronation. But because of Bagyong Pipito, and they know na marami talagang nasalanta ng bagyo, nag-giveaway sila. Diba? Kasi baka hindi makapunta ang iba sa atin at minove nila ngayon. And now, here's your question. During the recent typhoons, particularly Christine and Pipito, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience was both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn from this situation?
Through that experience, the world just don't revolve around us. We may be stranded, miss the travel, but the other part of the country, the people are suffering and badly hit by that super typhoon. And I pray to stay safe, everyone. And hopefully, I extend the helps for the victim. And at the end of the day, the greatness is not just having a title, power, or fame, but of how we can be service to our fellow men. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Philcom India. Maraming salamat. Next, we have our Misamis Oriental. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Ano bang dialect ng Misamis Oriental?
Cebuano. Bisaya.
Cebuano. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Kabalok. Kabalok.
Kabalo kong Bisaya.
Greet your
Basta.
fans.
Mayong gabi sa tanan, especially sa Tagalugay, Misamis Oriental. Mayong gabi diya. Salamat sa pagsuporta gikan sa day 1 until tonight. Thank you.
Okay, Misamis Oriental, during the recent typhoons, particularly Christine and Pipito, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience was both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in this situation?
Unity and resilience are the things that I've learned all throughout my great man journey. Seeing how my 24 candidates helping each other, supporting each other despite of our differences was such a good aspect that is worth to be cherished. And this is to testify that our differences is not a hindrance to camaraderie. And that is why as a spokesperson, I want to encourage everyone that no matter what ethnicity, skin color, culture, and how challenging life is, we must unite together because I always believe that we all have the same aim. And that aim is to be more inclusive and more diverse country that will unite the universe. One for all for one. No one left behind. Thank you.
Thank you, Misamis Oriental. And our third candidate from Bacolod. Ito mga taga Bacolod, parang mga malalambing magsalita, right? You know how to speak your dialect. Batiin mo naman ang iyong fans.
Hello everyone, magandang gabi sa inyong tanan from Bacolod City. Gusto ko magpasalamat sa inyong inasuportaran niyo ko diri sa Manila sa competition namin na Great Man of the Universe. Thank you po.
Okay, here's your question. During the recent typhoons, particularly Christine and Pipito, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience was both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in this situation?
As a great man, the lessons that I've learned in Lukban, not just in Lukban, but also throughout my journey in Great Man of the Universe, is that it's not just a competition, but what's important is our camaraderie, our friendship, our stories that we get to tell together, and the memories that we could recall in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, great man from Bacolod City. Next, we have from Capas, Tarlac. Parang meron ka mga dalang iilang friends doon, ha? Here's your question. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience was both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in this situation?
As we stranded in Tocban, Quezon, amidst the Typhoon Pepito, I realized the power of resilience and gratitude. I overcame the challenges by embracing the situation with a positive mindset, finding strength in the kindness of the community, and using time to reflect on my purpose. This experience taught me the values of adaptability and the importance of human connection in difficult times. And with my voice, I encourage everyone to do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, great man from Capas, Tarlac. Next, we have from a province of Iloilo. Good evening. Idire-diretso na natin ito. Here's your question. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience was both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in this situation?
The lesson that I learned as a great man is that I learned to be strong, to help others, and to be grateful of the things that I have. And this showed me how important teamwork is, and to be ready for all the things that life throws at us. Thank you.
Thank you, province of Iloilo, great man. And next, we have from Tarlac province. Are you ready? Okay. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban. The experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in this situation?
We, Great Man of the Universe, Philippines, have faced lots of difficulties and challenges throughout our journey. Especially when we are in Lukban. We got stranded, naging mas maayos ang aming pagkasama sa isa't isa at nagtulungan kami na parang kami magkakapatid. At ang aking natutunan ay ang pagiging unity ng bawat isa. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, great man from Tarlac province. Next, we have from Moncada, Tarlac. Ang dami ng Tarlac na nakapasok, ha? Mukhang alam na natin kung saan tayo pupunta next time. Here's your question. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban, and that experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in that situation?
The most lesson that I learned that Lukban, we are stranded, is positive thinking. Because we are overthink a lot. In our family, we overthink. And I stand here before you to highlight the importance of mental health. It's a personal struggle over 20 million Filipinos. And it's time for action. According to the Republic Act 11036, where the National Mental Health Policy was a significant stride, but our mission continues. Empowering education is key by holding workshops and open conversation. And by the help of Great Man Organization, we can have a big impact in our community. So let's unite as force of hope and change and become a fundamental right for all. Thank you.
Thank you from Moncada, Tarlac. We only have 4 great men left, and we have from Isabela. Ang Isabela ba ay mga Ilocano? Yes. So marunong ka mag-Ilocano? Pwede bang batiin mo na ang mga nanonood sa atin, ang mga Ilocano?
Yaman ang kanya yung aming buhay
kuya, suportahan niya. Yaman ng kanya yung boss.
Napintindihan, no? Yun ang nakakatuwa sa Pilipinas. Ang dami nating dialect, hindi ba? Pero ito, kailangan mong masagot ang question for you. Baka ikaw na ang next great man. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban, and that experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in that situation?
With my province of Isabela, it's already experience of serious typhoon of Pipito, even in Quezon province, was felt at mad of Super Typhoon Pipito. As a great man, I'm dedicating myself for promoting SDG number 13, climate action. Thank you.
Thank you very much, great man from Isabela. Isa din yan sa mga tinamaan itong bagyong Pipito, if I'm not mistaken. And here's our next Philcom United Kingdom.
Good evening.
Parang meron kang fans dito. May narinig ako na, ayun, dun pala banda. Here's your question. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban, and that experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in that situation?
Recently, being affected by the typhoon really opened my eye to the spirit of the Bayanahan, which is the communal effort to give food, shelter, and safety, and most important of all, to share laughs and to always put a smile on your face. This is what it means to be a true Filipino, not only a man, but any gender.
Thank you, Philcom United Kingdom. Last two. Next from Coronadal, South Cotabato. Malayo-layo ang pinanggalingan. Good evening. Here's your question. During the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban, and that experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in that situation?
A lesson I learned is to be very grateful for what I have. Grateful for all the people that I have, because due to the typhoon, there's a lot of people that lost a lot of homes, a lot of people, and I just want to be very grateful for that. And being a great man, I want to be able to try to help those people that are in need. Thank you.
Thank you, Coronadal, South Cotabato. Thank you. Last great man from Samar Province. I know. So anong dialect naman sa Samar?
Well, we have a lot of dialects there. We have like Waray, we have Cebuanos, we have Bisaya. But most of the people lives in Samar used to speak Waray.
So you know how to speak Waray.
Well, I can speak Waray, I think there.
So greet your family and friends and your
Mahupay na
friends.
gabi yung atanan, nagkikita ka mo. Salamat.
Wala pa ako naiintindihan. Anong sinabi mo?
Thank you so much for watching us.
Yung? Thank you, but that is not your question. Your question is, during the recent typhoons, you were stranded in Lukban, and that experience were both challenging and eye-opening. As a great man, what lessons did you learn in that situation?
In my life, I've experienced a lot of things. Better bad, worse, and good. But one thing I've learned in my 27 years of existence, that you need to fight for yourself. No matter how hard life is, no matter how many calamities we experience, you should be strong enough to face whatever challenges you may experience may come along the way. And always be positive, believe in yourself, be proud of yourself, trust yourself. Because I always believe that every after the rain, there's always a rainbow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samar Province. And that concludes our final question, our 11 great men of the universe.